City, Simos. Seniedo on the foul line for the first of his 2 free throws. He doesn't get the first one to go. Seniedo converts and the lead is back up to double digits. Cadiz, what a move inside! Doesn't complete it, however. Seniedo, all the way, he draws the foul, rewarded for that strong attack to the basket.
Foul on number 8, side, second personal foul. Penalty.
John Red Seniedo on the foul line. Another trip. Still can get the first one to fall. 1 of 3 in his last 3 attempts. Two of 4. Simos protecting a 10-point lead. But the Valientes have a chance to trim the gap in this possession. Cadiz nearly losing the ball. Solid defense by Seniedo. Trying to pester, being a pest on the defensive end is Seniedo. Trying to stand toe-to-toe against the quick Cadiz. They look for a teammate. Hyber, Lim. Lim using the screen. Lim decides to take it himself. No go. Cadiz the offensive board. The smallest man on the court grabbing the offensive rebound and getting the foul. Again, Simos on the penalty and Cadiz quick to capitalize with his first free throw make. Free throws again keeping the Valientes in this ball game. As the second free throw is up and in as well. Another timeout called. QC Simos trying to map out one last play before we end the first half. And we're back. Just less than 3 seconds left. Let's see what the Simos drew up. Sam gets the ball deflected. And the shot is good for Amante. Making his coach look like a genius. As Amante buries that three-pointer. They will review it, but it looks like it went in. It counted. Solid ending to the first half. by the QC Quezon City Simos, giving them an 11-point lead, 41-30 lead over the Zamboanga Valientes. Let's see what the halftime has in store for us.
Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro namin pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan.
back to the ball game. The third quarter is about to get underway here between the Zamboanga Valientes and the Quezon City Simos. An under 21 under matchup in the NBL Youth. The Simos ending the first half on a solid note off of that Chad Amante Hail Mary three-pointer that made his coach look like a genius off a timeout. And we'll see if they can continue or if they can pick up from where they left off. But Cadiz has other plans as he trims the deficit to 9 points and a chance to even further cut the lead with a bonus free throw. Cadiz sinks the bonus free throw. Ball goes out of bounds to the Simos, and an early timeout looks like here. Again, the play is halted here as the officials make a review. Valientes coaching staff.
The challenge made by Zamboanga Valientes was successful. Last stats,
There was a
QC
challenge.
Simos, possession Valientes.
It was successful by the Zamboanga Valientes coaching staff. Again, both teams are awarded with 2 challenges, one in each half. So the Valientes have already used theirs in the second half. Cadiz barely missing that shot. Rebound play leads in a jump ball, and the ball goes to the other end, to the Valientes. Cadiz looking to find a leak out partner but decides to pass it to his nearest teammate. Pressure D rewarded for the Simos. They go inside. No good. Sam trying to get the rebound. Quezon City keeps possession. That's Vidal. The long J is good. Immediate impact from that bench player. Giganto putting the moves on his defender. Now it's Cadiz. They go to the corner. Jumper is too long. And a foul called. Sam gets called for that foul. Palaroan directing traffic. Palaroan. Inside, he loses the leather. He gets it back, but he has already stepped out of bounds. So ball goes to the other end. Pressure D by the Simos. And there's a foul. That's on Jason Son. Trying to be too eager on that defensive play. Giganto using the Sam screen, but he loses the ball. Valientes keep possession. Still a 10-point lead for the Simos. 2 minutes gone by. And the foul is called. Waminal heads to the foul line.
Substitution. For Jonathan Lozo.
Waminal wide on his first free throw. Second one is good, as the lead is six points, or 9 points rather. Singson gets the bucket on the other end. Haider, the shot is good. Buenaflor. Inside. Sam gets a piece of that leather. Cadiz escaping his defenders, and he draws the foul after tripping on the opponent. The quick cat, Cadiz, Denver Cadiz. Showing he's the quickest one on the floor. Cadiz acting as their team captain. Trying to lead his team to a comeback. Misses the first free throw, however. Splits his free throws is Cadiz. Seniedo. Buenaflor waving off his teammates. Want to take it by himself. Passes it to Dever for the jumper, is good. Dever, another pure smooth jumper. Lead is back up to 10. Giganto. Giganto making the move. Gets it inside the shovel pass, but his teammate doesn't get it to fall. Waminal commits that foul. Maybe frustration coming in after missing that shot on the other end. Open three. No good. Cadiz on the break. They don't have numbers. He kicks it out. That's why the Simos got the ball. Cadiz gets it back. Still no go. They retain possession. They were inside to Waminal. Still no good. Reyes, the ball is live. Rojas, wing three is good. Lista mo na, Rojas. 4-3. Cuts the lead to 7 points. Approaching the halfway mark of the third quarter. Cadiz, that's only his first personal foul. Many to go in case he needs to commit those necessary fouls down the stretch. Buenaflor sizing up his defender, losing the leather. That was a deflection from Giganto. On the other end, the left hand finish is good for Rojas. Nice finish that time. And the lead is down to 5. But on the other end, no good, Cadiz. Another chance to trim this lead. Rojas fakes it, then takes it. Way off the mark. But it looks like they will keep the possession. And the Valientes called for another timeout. As they try to draw up a play and inch closer to this deficit. And we're back to the ball game. Quezon City protecting a 5-point lead with less than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. This is a 21-under matchup in the NBL Youth Second Conference Season 2023.
Warning of the Quezon City Simos for resentment to non-call.
Simos getting a warning for resentment to that non-call. Lim, 10 seconds on the clock for the Valientes. Giganto forces the issue and gets denied by Singson. Nice timing that time for Singson. Another chance for Valientes, but Buenaflor with the steal. 3-on-1 fast break. Seniedo completes the fast break, making the defense pay, and the lead is down to 7. Or lead is back up to 7 rather for the Quezon City Simos. Deflected pass. And things heating up. That's between Rojas and Seniedo after the bump between the two players. But they trying to talk it over. Seniedo admits his mistake.
Was it foul number 25, Seniedo? First personal foul.
They go inside. Waminal blocked. Another chance for the Valientes. First shot clock. Rojas. Pull up J. Smooth for Rojas. Lead is down to 5. Laroan or Laran rather. Benaflor against Lim. Benaflor drops it inside. Dever. The shot is good. Still find the way to make that balanced. Rojas again. Rojas kicks it out to Lim. Waminal with the screen. Señedo completes the steal. Señedo all the way for 2 and the bucket and the bonus. Señedo staring down the Lim, his defender Lim, after completing that bucket off a foul, and he has a chance for a 3-point play.
Foul on number 23. That brought them first personal foul. 13. Warning on number 25, Red Señedo for taunting.
Red Señedo, however, getting warned for taunting again. Taunting his opponent. Señedo doesn't complete the 3-point play. Still, it's a 9-point lead for the Simos. Cadiz. Cadiz inside to Waminal, forcing the issue, no good. Señedo down to Laran for the bucket. Nice feed and the conversion. The lead is back up to double digits. 11-point lead. Giganto all the way. Finding some daylight that time. Put the lead back down to a single-digit margin. Buenaflor on top of the key. Using the Laran screen. Inside, deflected. 3-on-1 break. Cadiz drops it to Sam for the deuce. Basic basketball after that turnover for the Simos. Lead is down to 7 points.
Warning is about the Valientes for delay of game.
Another warning called for delay of game. The denial that time for Benaflor. Making sure there's no easy basket for Rojas. And they go inside. Cadiz again. Giganto, no good. And both players entangled Sam. And that's Pakarangan. Sam and Pakarangan.
Number 8, Mark Sansan, 4th personal foul.
So it was only Sam getting called for that foul.
14 foul.
Couldn't believe the call. Sam takes a breather. Now it's Dever. They go inside, kicks it out. Benaflor fakes it. Dever, another long J, no good this time. Simos keep possession and Pakarangan makes them pay. Lead is back up to 9 points. Less than a minute left in this third quarter. Giganto, sizing up Pakarangan. Giganto, no good. Dever the rebound. Seniedo. Pakarangan, thought about it. They go inside. The steal by the Valientes. Rojas. Behind the back. Ends up in the hands of his teammate. Cadiz. They look for a teammate now. Hyber. No good. 1 second left. Seniedo doesn't get it off in time. But nevertheless, Quezon City Simos enjoying a 9-point lead, 57-48. A solid quarter for both teams, but a better quarter for the Quezon City Simos. Let's see if they can keep this up in the fourth and final quarter.
NBL, itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag. Kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw. Di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan. Hindi
The fourth and final quarter is about to get underway here in this 21 under matchup in the NBL between the Quezon City Simos and the Zamboanga Valientes. We have an exciting one with you in this fourth quarter, a close one. Carlos Sacamos once again. We welcome you for those who are just tuning in on the live feed on the Facebook and YouTube channels of the NBL Pilipinas. We hope you're enjoying this youth basketball action in the 21 under division. Simos, early basket in the fourth, starting things off the right way as they get the lead back up to 11 points. Valientes keeping their best players on the floor. Foul called that time. That's on Hyber. Officials reviewing the gravity of the foul. Again, the officials reviewing the play on that foul. Again, the Valientes and Quezon City are in Group B of the 21 under division that is following an inter-intra format with their games, meaning the same group mates face each other once, and they will face the teams on the other group twice. And the top two teams out of the 5 will advance outright to the finals of this 21 under division. Officials weighing whether that was a flagrant foul again on Aldel Haiber. Again, Simos enjoying a double-digit 11-point advantage. And the referees appeared to have made their decision. It's a yellow card, meaning a flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Haiber. Again, a yellow card is a flagrant 1 and a red card is a flagrant penalty 2.
Technical foul on number 20, Ken Pamaron, third personal foul. Flagrant foul, penalty 1 on number 19, Adrian Lembel.
Again, confirming that was a flagrant penalty 1 for Haiber. That's his fourth personal foul. Palaroan now taking the free throws for Simos. Two for two for Ken Palaroan, and they keep possession. Talking about the Simos. They go inside. Lauzon. Ball ends up in the hands of Rojas. But Buenaflor was there for the re-steal. .12-point lead for Quezon City. Palaroan slowing it down. Cadiz defending him. Palaroan inside. Nice layup that time, even against two defenders. Nice finish for Palaroan. Lead ballooning to 14 points. Cadiz inside. Drops it to his teammate who can't get it to go, and there's a foul called. Getting hit in the face. Cadiz admitting to his mistake.
Second personal foul,
Ken Palaroan looks like he's still good to go. Pressure D. And out of bounds by Quezon City. A chance for Valientes to capitalize. Cadiz passes it down low to Samsam, who gets denied inside. QC. The shot is good. Christ J. Singson with a solid finish and a bonus free throw. Singson gets the friendly bounce, and that extends the lead to 17. Quezon City starting to pull away here. That's Giganto. Takes the jumper and gets the foul.
Foul on number 6, Christian Simso. Third personal foul, second foul.
Giganto preparing to take his 2 free throws. Selvin Ray Giganto missing his first attempt. Second one is still no go. Wasted opportunity for the Valientes. Buenaflor against Giganto. Using the Laran screen. There's a foul. Looks like it's on Sam. That's way beyond the 3-point line. Kenji, however, misses the first. Another miss. So somehow wasted that 3-attempt trip to this foul line. And still can't get a bucket to go. 0 for 3 on that trip to the foul line. Sam inside, he gets the deuce. Still a huge lead for the Simos. They're up by 15. Buenaflor. Kenji. Now it's Laran. Kicks it back outside. Lauzon. There's a foul. Holding foul. That on Cadiz. Yes, that's on Denver Cadiz. And the Valientes already in the penalty with still over 6 minutes left in this game. That's a bad break. As Lauzon gets the first free throw to go. Two for 2 from the foul line. Cadiz, there's a foul away from the ball. Luanzon getting assessed with that foul. Cadiz inside. And there's a foul. Two free throws coming up for the Zamboanga captain. Cadiz hits the first free throw. And the second one is no go. Lead is 16 points for Quezon City. Buenaflor all the way with the left hand. Kenji Buenaflor, lead is back up to 18 big points. Approaching the halfway mark of the final frame. Giganto, the fake, the left-handed finish is good. Still a long way to go for the Valientes. Giganto, one of the key players keeping the Valientes in this game. But again, they have a huge gap to fill. Aaron pass, Singson catches it. Pull up J, no good. Cadiz, the rebound. Lim takes it, kicks it outside. Giganto back outside. Hyber, mid-range J, doesn't fall. And out of bounds. Ball goes to Quezon City. Palaroan. Seeing some double team defense. Kicks it to Laran and a nice alley-oop. Intention that time, couldn't convert. That would have been a highlight play for Buenaflor. Cadiz trying to keep his team alive. Another foul is called. Giganto. Inside some. Turn around, no good. Palaroan collars the rebound. Cadiz putting pressure. Laran. Just milking the clock dry, wasting some time away. Buenaflor kicks it outside. Jumper too long. Cadiz has a chance for a fast break, and Lim finishes it. One of the few bright spots. Is it too little, too late? Or they still have it in them? 14-point lead for Quezon City. Seniedo outside for the three. Buries it. Singson, lista mo na. And that could be the dagger right there. We'll see if the Valientes still have it in them after this timeout. And we're back to the ball game. 3 minutes remaining in this 21 under game between the Zamboanga Valientes and the Quezon City Simos, who are enjoying this sizable advantage and are poised to grab this victory for a solid start in the NBL Youth second conference. But there's a challenge on the floor. Never too late to call your challenge or use your challenge. Quezon City making sure there's no stone left unturned in their bid to grab this first or solid inaugural victory in this conference. Again, you're taking a look at the Quezon City coaching staff who are enjoying their view from the bench as they are up big against the Zamboanga Valientes. Looking like they're on their way to this victory. Less than 3 minutes remaining, but anything can still happen. We'll see if the Valientes can make one last push. Officials still reviewing that challenge. And the referee is about to make a decision. And there you have it. The challenge by the Quezon City Simos was successful and they gained possession, making sure they get an extra possession. Palaroan. Still, they have a lot of time left to milk this clock dry. Señedo seeing some pressure D. Palaroan. Palaroan against Hyber. Palaroan takes it. Doesn't get to fall. Valientes get the ball. But the steal by Palaroan, a bit short on that pass by Giganto. And Hyber forced to commit that foul. That's his 5th personal foul as he tried to stop the clock, but he sent Palaroan to the foul line. A miss on the first, however. Short, another short free throw. So an empty trip for Quezon City. Giganto. Giganto deciding to pass it the last second. He gets it stolen. Señedo slowing it down. And we're in the twilight zone. Quezon City looking good. Buenaflor. Laran for 3. Lista mo na! Another dagger for Quezon City. And that forces a timeout call. And they are celebrating it with a huge 20-point lead. But we're back again in live action. That appears to be a errant call. Cadiz inside, kicks it out. Jumper no go, Señedo. Palaroan just milking the clock dry. Again, unlike the Valientes, it has been a steady, balanced attack for the Simos. And the Valientes have yet to find an answer for for the balance attack. And they have shown it on defense as well. Evidenced by that latest example, the denial by Palaroan. Sam gets the short stab to go. Seniedo. That's Laran. Singson. Laran all alone. Unexpectedly finding himself all alone and making them pay. Another denial that time from Laran. And the layup is good. Sulit trying to put on some finishing touches, at least for the Valientes, before Quezon City rolls past the Valientes. And the final buzzer sounds. There you have it. The Quezon City Simos pulling away to a 78-60 victory, an 18-point margin of a win in this victory against the Zamboanga Valientes, the pure homegrown laden Valientes crew against the Quezon City Simos. A great start in Group B in the 21 under conference of the NBL Youth second conference. And there have been many heroes of the game for the Simos, and one of the players is standing by, and that's none other than Ken Palaroan, who had a decent game, 10 points, 4 of 5 shooting, and 5 rebounds to show the way in a balanced attack for Quezon City to lead the way in this victory. And coming up next, another solid game for you in this NBL Youth between the Boom Bongabon and Leiba Trucking. So don't go away. We have with you another 19 under battle in the NBL Youth.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of the National Basketball League Pilipinas.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipin. At bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi to basta-basta, tipikal ang laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang niliparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aking isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag, kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Larong aming pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pag pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, keri prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayaw kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro namin pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may banging na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito na liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro namin pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may banging na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito na liga ng Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobi, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito na liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. bitin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas sa loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobi, kere prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayaw kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aangkin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo.